Over the past 2.5 decades, the Michigan women's gymnastics program has been one of the most decorated in the NCAA. Under the guidance of Beth Palaki, the Maize and Blue have won the Big Ten championship an astonishing 21 of the past 25 seasons, including the last 3 in a row. One of the years they didn't win, they won the regular season crown, which has only been recognized since 2013. This year, Michigan returns a talented core capable of making a deep run. The program brings back 17 of 24 total rotations from last year's regional meet. They are led by 3 returning all-arounders from that meet, including senior Nicole Arts, a 6-time All-American, and the 2015 NCAA Northeast Region Gymnast of the Year. She's flirted with perfect scores on every rotation, including 9 9.75s on both the uneven bars and the floor exercise last year. The team also returns the reigning Big Ten Freshman of the Year, Olivia Karras. She won the Conference Gymnast of the Week award 3 times last season and was the 9-time Freshman of the Week. Karras reached 9 9.50 in 3 separate rotations in her first year with the Maize and Blue.
She's got a lot more confidence. She knows where it's at this year. She's not that freshman that's going through the learning curve. She gets it. She knows what she needs to do. She knows when she needs to be ready to do it. And you know, she's still having a little bit of problem with the wrist, which was what, you know, kind of ended up being a problem for us at regionals last year. But you know, she's working through that, and we're learning how to manage dealing with that. And so, you know, hopefully we can keep everything together, and this will be another great year for her.
Working on staying consistent, being more confident, and not rushing things, and just having a year behind me is helpful in knowing what I'm going to expect this year.
UVM's other returning all-arounder is junior Brianna Brown, herself a former Conference Freshman of the Year, one of 3 on the roster. Brown's primary area of success has come on the bars, where she earned the Big Ten title last season. The team also returns senior Talia Shirelli, a regional champion on the floor as a junior last season. She's also excelled on the beam, having scored 9 9.75 in her career on both events. Lauren Marinas returns after a great year on the beam. Emma McLean is also back, rounding out the Maize and Blues returners. Blocky believes McLean is primed for a big year. Potentially is yet another all-arounder.
I have seen a totally new person in her on balance beam, and her confidence is so much improved this year over last year, and I think she's been doing a good job on all the events. Her vault is bigger, stronger, more dynamic. There's a potential she's going to compete a 1.5 this year. Her floor routine is one of my favorites. It's entertaining, fun, very clean and consistent, and I know she's been doing a good job on bars too, so I would love to see her thrive and be one of our all-arounders.
Although roughly 2/3 of the competitive lineup is back, this year's team will have a much different look, with half of the roster new to the program. Junior Paige Ziziski transfers in from Arkansas, where she earned Co-Freshman of the Year honors in the SEC. She won 8 bars titles in 2 seasons with the Razorbacks.
Paige has been an amazing addition, and in so many ways. Her personality is great. She's been so fun and so positive and so optimistic, and so thankful to be here. And she is a really talented all-around athlete, and she's going to add a great deal to our team this year, and we're so thrilled and excited to have her.
U of M's roster features a 5-member freshman class. Lexi Funk could contribute on the bars and the beam. Maddie Osman could have a role on the vault and the floor. The team is high on Polina Shashenko. She could have a big season on the bars.
It's exciting. They're a very diverse group. Polina comes from the elite background and U.S. national team, and her experiences have been very different than that of, you know, Lexi or Maddie, who have been, you know, in the level 10 scene for the entirety of their careers. But they all bring a wealth of high-level competitive experience, and it's going to be an exciting year.
For all of the program's dominance in the Big Ten, the team is looking to get back to the NCAA's Super Six, a feat not accomplished since 2011. But those thoughts are down the road. In the meantime, they're just focused on taking the daily steps needed to succeed.
We have the potential to be a very good beam team. We have a potential to be very good on every event. But we need to get into competition and see where we're going to be at, what our consistency, how they're going to perform under pressure. You know, all of that is going to play a role.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we come in and championships are the goal, but I don't think that's something that is necessarily on the mind. Like when I came here, I didn't realize Big Ten Freshman of the Year was a thing. I don't think Liv realized that. I don't know if Brianna did, and it just kind of happens. And it happens by doing what you're doing for the team. So I think if we just keep building them up and keep trying to teach them what the tradition is here, I could see another one in the future.
For MGoBlue.com, I'm Anthony Polidano.